Hi everybody, this is Linda Hicks with Scrap Stars Paper Crafting, and today is Friday, so we have a fun fold to show you. It's Fun Fold Friday! Alright, so today I made this really cute card, and it was a design that I was challenged to make, and so I changed it, of course, and made it into a fun fold. So it kind of comes out, you open it this way, and you open it this way, and so it's a simple fun fold, and but it's so cute, isn't it? I love it, especially with these beautiful zinnias. And then here, I took it a step more, and I made it into a gift card holder. So I popped this up like this, and this little part I adhered down, and you can stick your little gift card in there. So isn't that a cute idea? So I thought I would share that with you today. It's super simple to make, and I know that you will enjoy making this card with whatever supplies that you have. Now, what I use to make these cards is this is paper from the Flowering Zinnia Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up! And then I use the complimentary Simply Zinnias Clique stamp set that goes with that paper. And I just love zinnias. I love this stamp set. I've been just crazy doing different cards with it. So I hope you've enjoyed all these really beautiful cards with the zinnia pattern. All right, so the first thing you need to do is I random stamped this from a previous episode that we did, and I had this left over, so I thought I would go ahead and use this for card making. So I'm going to go ahead, this is just a standard 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. And I want to cut it lengthwise, so I'm going to cut it at 4.25 by 11. And that gives me 2 card bases basically that I can use for making this fun fold. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to, let me think, how do I want this going? I think I want it to go this way. I'm going to go ahead and score it at 2. So I'm going to take my scoring blade and score it at 2 inches. Then I'm going to fold this down, and then I'm going to go and score it again, and I'm going to bring it up to 5. Let's turn this around so I can get to the 5.25. I'm going to bring this to 5.25, so, or 5.5 actually, that's half of 11, so 5.5. And that would be my standard card size, 4.25 by 5.5. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. And look what I have. Isn't this cute? I have this really cute fold all ready to go. So now we just need to decorate. Wasn't that easy? I know, it was so super simple. All right, so then the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp what I want on the inside. So I am going to take one of this beautiful zinnia stamp, and I'm going to ink it up with the limeade ink. There we go, get it nice and juicy. And this is going to go sideways, this card. So I want it to kind of, let's see, I have my gift card on that side. So I'm going to have it just kind of hanging off the side here. So I'm going to go ahead and just stamp that and bring it up. Beautiful. And now I'm going to carefully bring this up, and I'm going to take a cleaning cloth and I'm going to go ahead and wipe my surface off, because when you stamp off your image, my ink's going to be over here, and I don't want to get ink all over everything and mess up my beautiful card. All right, so now I'm just going to adhere this. I'm going to go ahead and put the ink away so I don't get it all over on my fingers. Let's wipe my fingers off. You know how it is. Oh, and you can see I still had some left over here too. So I'm just using up paper because, you know, I don't like to waste. So let's use it up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and center this in here. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And I still have room to put a sentiment and maybe a little comment under there once I get this into the fold here. So let's go ahead and get that centered in there. And now I'm going to take some tear tape, maybe if I can find it quickly. If not, that's okay. We'll just go ahead and use my adhesive. I'm just going to carefully go along the edge with the adhesive. The reason I suggested tear tape is just because you're going to be tucking that card in. You might want a little something extra to hold that together. So then I'm going to fold this down, and that's where your card is going to go. And you can see I have plenty of room for a sentiment and signing my name and stuff. And then there's that. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and decorate. Now the other thing I used, and I don't think I mentioned, is this is a 3D embossing from Stampin' Up! Also, and it's called Exposed Brick. And I have used this for so many projects, so many scrapbooking pages and cards. I really love it. It's just a fun texture. It's called Exposed Brick. So now I'm going to need to cut this because this is going to go across my panel here. So I'm going to cut this at 2 inches. Oops. There we go. And then I'm going to take this piece. Let's make sure they lined up correctly. Yep. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this. And I'm just going to bring it up probably about a 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to close this side, put some adhesive on this side, line it up, and again, about a 1/2 inch up. And then I'm going to take this piece. This is, actually this piece was 5.5 by 1.5. This piece is 4.5 by 1.5. And I'm going to just go ahead and adhere it to the edge. And gives it a nice little border. Oops. I guess I still am a little off here on this. So let's, 4.25 is what I need, right? 4.25. All right, so let's bring this up to 4.25. And gives me a little piece here. So this is 4.25 by 1.5, and I'm going to bring it right to the edge because it's kind of where the gift card is going to be going. Okay, and then I've already pre-stamped this image with this textured floral birthday. I just thought this the sentiment went so well with these flowers. Birthday blooms for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on this. Oops. And you know what I did? I put adhesive on the wrong side. So I'm going to take my handy dandy adhesive remover and I'm going to, don't you love tools? Absolutely love my tools. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and you just want adhesive on this side because it's going to flip up. And I'm going to just line this up where I think it looks really good. And then here is my card. So, and then I'm going to tuck that cute little gift card in there. And that looks a little bit crooked, so I'm going to straighten it out before my adhesive really gets going there. But there is that fun fold. Isn't that cute and so super easy? So thanks for joining me today. If you like what you see, please put a like on there. And also, if you could follow me, I would really appreciate it just because YouTube has all these rules and stuff and I'm just starting out and it would really help me if I get some likes and some followers. So thanks a lot and please come back on next Friday and join me for another fun fold. Bye.